Hey guys, it's me, JC, and welcome to the Fabled Woods. So, it's been a really long time since I've recorded. If you want to just skip to the actual gameplay, I'll put the timestamp below. But if you want to know where I've been, I've had a really crazy past couple of weeks. I was supposed to get my engagement pictures taken last Sunday, and somebody I knew I thought was going to take their life, and I lost something my grandpa made for me, so I was like really upset all day, and I was so upset that I ended up getting a migraine, and so we had to cancel our pictures. And then when my employees called in sick to work that week, and so it was really stressful trying to shift people around and try to fit everyone in, and we were working like all day. And then recently Ross's uncle fell in the shower and broke his neck, and so he's gonna have to have surgery on Monday. So it's been a lot, and I've been super busy, and I'm trying to hire somebody. We had a couple interviews, and pretty much nobody showed up. One person showed up out of all the interviews that we had set up. So I'm doing like a training clean with them on Tuesday, and if they're any good and if they like it, then we'll hire them, but we'll see. Sure would be nice to have extra help. I miss just sitting down, gaming, having fun, talking to you guys, and it's been a roller coaster of emotions, let's say, these last couple of weeks. But I'm very excited to sit down and play this game with you. I don't really know too much about this game. I think it's kind of like a bit of a walking simulator where you go and do something and then something else happens. I'm not really sure, but it seemed like it had pretty good reviews and it was on sale. So pretty much that's why I bought it. So let's start a new game.
A visitor? What do I say? It's been so long since I've had company. Oh, it's you. What a surprise. Not a lot of other folks come and visit these parts. I should have known. You should already know me, but just in case, my name's Larry. I was here to be closer to my son, William. Every time I came back to these woods, I could feel him again. If only I could tell him how sorry I am. That's enough about me. We're here for you. These woods hold the answers to your questions. Everything will be explained soon. And this time, please pay attention.
Is it just me, or does the visuals look kind of weird and janky? I don't like that I have to look around with my mouse. Because I feel like I could just whip it. Whip it. Ooh! Just about went into the water when I did that. Does the controller not work? Oh, controller does work. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, this is oh yeah, this is much better. That's good to know. So, he was talking to us at the beginning, I'm guessing? I'm not really sure. And I also don't know what we're doing. Okay. Someone was camping. Okay, use A to interact. This is spinning very slowly. Can I open this bag? Oh, apparently not. Can't take this light with me for some reason. Is there like gonna be more context to this game? I don't know why I'm picking up these bags. Some burners, I think. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm already confused. Can I crouch? I don't know. More context, please. What am I looking for? Oh. Follow the clues? Oh my goodness. This... excuse me? Those cigarettes? Why? I'm very confused. It takes me out of it in like a certain amount of time. Can I run? I'm just walking back the way I came, I guess? I don't understand why I can't just keep it in this mode. Is this something? There's nothing there now. Should I be interacting with this? Oh, my bad. Okay, like I said, I didn't really look up too much about this game, but this is not what I was expecting.
I'm so happy we decided to go camping. It's so peaceful in the woods.
Did somebody get murdered? Maybe? Like, I'm not sure. Was that blood?
I'm sorry life has become such a mess.
Okay, I can't go any further. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, just a floating flashlight. Okay, sometimes it won't let me go forward. There we go. Did I murder someone? That's how these games always go, hey? You're always like trying to find the murderer, but then you end up just being the murderer the whole time.
What are you doing? Let go of him! Leave us alone! Stop! Stop!
I think my theory might be onto something. A new path awaits? The way we came, maybe? Yeah, the tree branch is gone now, so I guess we'll just keep on moving forward. God, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in so long. I feel bad. I started this YouTube channel so I could have an escape. I just haven't been using it lately. I've literally been so busy. Larry? Wait. Is this just a loop the entire time? Am I just looping? I wish I could run. He walks so slow. Nice music, though. Okay, it's definitely not looping. Wait. No, it's not looping. I just thought we were crossing the exact same bridge again. Okay, looks like they were having like a picnic or something. Cutting down some trees. I don't know, folks. What game should I play next? I'm not really sure. I was playing Resident Evil for so long. Now that that's done, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I guess this game is supposed to be like, kind of like relaxing, walk through the woods, but at the same time, I think I murdered somebody. I don't know. Okay. Locked. I don't even know if this is my cabin or if I'm just trying to break into a cabin. Okay, a gas tank.
Fire brings people together out here. You understand. When the chores around the cabin were done, William would always beg to get a fire going by the river. Of course, it always started out as a much larger fire than we needed for our little pit. Nothing to distract you. No worries, guilt. We were at peace with the world.
Fires at the lake are really nice. You can make hot dogs or s'mores. Play some music. We were just at the lake last weekend. It was very welcomed from the stressful week that I had. I didn't answer any of my phone calls from customers or messages or anything. I was just like, you know what? I need some time to not think about work or anything right now. You guys see that glitch on that tree right there? Oh, that looks weird. Binoculars?
Have you ever found yourself feeling like you're being watched? I decided to go to the lake and catch some fish for dinner one night. I had caught a couple, but I got this sense that something was watching me. I know bears roam these parts, but this was not a bear. I could feel it across the lake staring at me. I got up, reeled the line in, grabbed the fish, and went inside. I've never felt like that before.
What's this? Oh, the key. Oh, it just left on the table, so anybody could take the key, I guess. Oh, canoeing? Or, no, this is kayaking, right? Yeah, this is not a canoe, I don't think. Oh gosh, I have like such bad memories of canoeing with my class in grade. Is it 10 or 11? I can't even remember, actually. The people that I was partnered up with, two of my classmates. I can't go up here? That's lame sauce. One of them kept splashing me with water, and I was so cold, and I was like swearing at him. I was so mad, and he just wouldn't stop. Oh, I had to click the door
This
twice.
place feels so empty without William, but it's held up well over the years.
Who are these people that you're talking about? Oh. Oh, the door's locked though. Looks like there's something there though. Can I read this?
Look at this garbage. They were laughing at me. Told me to go back to the cabin and stay out of the sun for a bit. There is something, or someone, watching me out here. Why did I think they would believe me? They need to be warning the people not to come into these woods until this has been solved. There is something happening out here, and no one will do a dang thing about it.
Okay. Eccentric and reclusive, he claims monster sighting by Chris Gord. Despite there being no leads to the recent disappearances, a well-known local recluse claims to have solved the case. Our source reports seeing the man, Larry, on one of his rare appearances in town, pay a visit to the local police. According to the witness, Larry was ranting about a wolf-like creature that he claimed hunts along the trees and had menaced him on several occasions. It is understood local police are not pursuing this as a serious lead, and we have yet to receive comment from Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster as to whether or not they too have paid a visit to our little town. Okay, real funny. He probably did see something out there. Cigarettes. Gross. It's really quiet in here. Okay, what's this, alcohol? With a guy with a walker on it? Is there anything of use in here? A bed. Can I take this? I'm not taking this, am I? Why wouldn't I take the flashlight? More cigarettes. Why do I care about this? I want to get that through that door. Sunscreen, extremely important. Dad, oh, the dad's drinking beer, I think. And then the son is fishing. Camping in the woods.
Look at this garbage. They were laughing at me. Told me to go back to the cabin and stay out of the sun for a bit. There is something, or someone, watching me out here.
He's already
Why
said
did I
this.
think they would believe me? They need to be warning the people not to come into these woods until this has been solved. There is something happening out here, and no one will do a dang thing about it.
He already said that. I think that's a bug or something. Hey Larry, thanks for your letter. Yeah, it's really quiet out here. Damn good to clear the head again. It's exactly what I really need right now. You know how twisted life can be. But whom am I telling this to? No matter which direction you look at, there are trees, and a few more trees. Sometimes a raccoon drops by, but that's all the visitors I get here. I haven't seen any rangers here either, but there seems to be something strange going out here. I guess that's what happens when you're in the midst of nowhere. Your imagination goes wild. Talking about strange characters, another lookout sometimes reports to me on the walkie. A woman. She's been doing the job of a lot longer than me, but I really can't figure her out. I'll keep you informed on my mysterious walkie relationship. Well, that's all for now. I'll let you know when the raccoon pushes me out the outhouse. Seriously, there is only an outhouse here, but hey, it's more than you have out there at your cabin. Stay safe, Hank. Oh, keys. Excellent. What does that say? There's Hank, Dad, and William. So William's a kid, I think? Gosh, okay. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, a typewriter. We are in Resident Evil again. Oh gosh. Can I get text for this? No? Oh gosh. Loss is the worst thing that can happen to you in your life. I'm not talking about money or possessions. I'm talking about people, friends, about family. I lost my beloved wife years ago, William's mother. I don't know what that word is. In a car accident. The other was drunk, driving under the influence of alcohol. How bizarre, how ironic. And this to me as an author of self-help books for alcoholics. Oh no. I became one myself, an alcoholic. Maybe I should have read my own books once, but it was so nice just to drown the pain, the grief, and just to forget everything. Also William, my son, all that I have left. But alcohol makes you blind to everything. I just don't know what to do anymore. Oh, dude, that sucks. You have to try to stay strong for your son, though, or else he's gonna have no parents. So, can I remember? Is there something in here? Is this blood? Oh. Ah! Slightly not enough time. Come on. There's definitely some kind of murder going on. So wait. Are we Hank or are we Larry? Or are we nobody? I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet.
Why can't I have peace?
I don't know, dude. Maybe smoke some weed or something? This is scary.
I miss him so much.
Miss him who? I thought it was the wife that died. These must just be like how he processes things. He goes to like this
Why
weird
don't you let me leave this place?
A skeleton? Okay. I can't. Oh! Fuck, it's right there. I didn't even see it. Blended in with the table.
That machete was no use. I should have left this place when I found that cabin. I knew what I felt wasn't right. I just didn't know that night would be my last. I didn't know what it was, but what I saw in that cage had come for me. Whoever made that thing must have known I went to the police. This is where my story ends, drunk and scared in a corner. Is this how William felt? Alone and scared? Your story carries on. You must learn the tales of these woods. They're what's holding us back. We all live with our actions, our consequences. But do you? Go now. There's someone else who would like to see you.
I can't take this with me? No. So, the narrator is dead, and that's his corpse, I guess. Oh, rather, okay. So... Oh, now can we go up the stairs? So, his son... no. Who's William? I thought William was his son.
You're back? Not again. I guess we'll start where we always do. I'm Sarah. I came out to these woods to get away, much like Larry. While I didn't lose a son, I did take one away. You see, I'm a forensic archaeologist. I dig up bones for a living, and I'm quite good at it. Until my last case, my evidence put the wrong man behind bars. I'm out here to solve a cold case, make what I did right. Come on, there's not much daylight left.
Okay, the last person was Larry. And that was Larry's body in the cabin. And William is also dead. We're learning who this new character is, I guess, now, this Sarah. I think so, at least. Gosh, the textures glitch out a little bit sometimes. It's nice. I love waterfalls. When I lived in Ontario, there was so many waterfalls we could go see. But there's no...
The first place I dug. Being an archaeologist, you learn over time to never expect anything on your first attempt. It's like waving a magnet at a haystack in the vague hope you'll find the needle, but you have to start somewhere, and for me, this was it. I didn't find much, although it was nice to rule out the area.
But here, there's like no waterfalls. Not very many hiking paths either. Guess we'll keep going, since she said there was not much there. Oh, never mind. Oh. Excuse me?
My office. I spent a lot of time here. More than I did at home, I guess.
Are all of these people gonna be dead, I wonder?
My first case, an adolescent homicide. Sometimes it's easier to use the official wording than to say outright someone killed a kid and left their body on a roof. I spent so many hours in that chair trying to figure it out.
Ugh, that sucks, man. Oh, you're a smoker, too. Everybody smokes. Oh yes, that lamp did a lot. Private detective. P. Jack. She's a detective? I thought she said she was an archaeologist. I don't know. I'm confused. Alright, let's go.
How I found out I put the wrong man in prison. The DNA didn't match, but that didn't matter. He's already behind bars, and our justice system is not about to make itself look bad. My superiors look at me with disappointment. They know what I did, and that there's nothing that can be done.
Dude. So stupid how the justice system works sometimes. Sarah, this is a disgrace. The apparel to retest the DNA results in your recent case have come back. The DNA is not a match. Do you know what this could mean for the department, for your career? The judge is going to have a field day with this. If he even hears the case results, you could have just put the wrong man in prison for life. We're putting you on the Woods case. It should be a cut and dry dig. We've had reports of people missing, but no bones. Go find our bones, and please make sure they're human. The department just needs to own up to the mistakes. This is a man's life you're talking about. I don't know. That's how I feel, at least.
What the hell? Who did this? My office, all my things, my papers, my files. Years of my life are in here. All my cases, everything I ever worked on, all scattered and messed up. Who would do this? And why?
Okay.
So many pieces. Sometimes it's only when you step back and take a look at the whole tableau that you can make sense of where each individual fragment belongs, what it all means. But you, I could never make sense of you. And now this? How dare you?
She's talking to me? Who's she talking to? I'm very confused. Ooh, those textures loading in though.
Truth be told, seeing the wrong man behind bars really made me question my ability. I put what I found into evidence and finalized a man's life. I should have checked it, but instead I was in a rush. I was foolish. I just wanted to finally solve the case.
I get that, but you have to do the right thing and get him out of prison. If you didn't do it, even if it means losing your job.
Nothing here either except animal bones. Again. I remember finding it a little odd that I never once caught sight of a deer or anything that they could have come from. Strange. I thought, given how disturbed the topsoil was, I might be onto something. Unfortunately, another dead end.
So, I guess the overarching story is that there is something in the woods that is killing people, and then nobody can find the bodies.
The strangest thing happened one morning while I was digging. I started to feel something watching me. I'm not crazy, but we've all had those moments. This felt too real. I haven't seen any animals in the woods. What could be out there? I kept digging, but that feeling lingered. I stood up, looked around, but I couldn't see anything. I should have left, gone home for the day, and never come back. I was too focused on solving the case. After a while, the feeling went away, and I got on with my digging. Didn't that scare me? Guess not. I just kept going. I was kind of starting to freak out by this point. I needed to solve this case. Thinking back, it was stupid of me to think I would find the answers so quickly. I was rushing again. If I wasn't careful, I could lose my job. put another person away that doesn't deserve it. But they had to be out here somewhere, and if I wasn't finding them, where else could they be?
So do I need to try to remember then? So, oh my goodness, there's a handprint there. Seems like these are not good people. Or, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too deeply about this, but that is what I'm getting in this. She's so worried about her job that she's putting other people at risk. Crap. Where? I think I missed it somewhere. Axe. Oh, is there like, there must be, maybe it's not a person, maybe it's just like a serial killer living in the woods. That would make more sense than like a creature.
How could you do this?
How could I do what?
Where did you hide them?
Is she talking to the murderer?
Please give us peace.
Oh. Oh my. Just. A new path awaits. Are we gonna be interacting with a new person? Again? So far the game is okay. I'm not super into it at this point, but I will leave my final thoughts till the end.
Ironic, for someone so used to discovering and excavating lost bodies, that I'd become one myself. For all the years I spent unearthing bodies, it seems unfair somehow that mine ended up like this. Just laid out in the open, broken and discarded. Maybe I deserved this. I was fooled by the beauty of these woods. I only hope that you can find the answers you need, that everything that happened was not in vain. Push forwards, but prepare yourself. You stand on the verge of a terrible darkness.
Oh, good. Why did I not pick up that flashlight? It's so dark in here. So our province has opened up and the exhibition is in town, like the fair. So we're gonna go afterwards. Probably sometime later this afternoon. Pretty excited about it. I've gone a couple rides, have some really crappy, or not crappy, crappy for you, but good for the soul food. Very, very slow paced game, which is fine. Just a little bit too slow for my liking, I think. Especially when you have these like long walks where there's no dialogue, there's nothing to look at or pick up, or it's just I'm just walking forward.
You're here, finally. Let me tell you a story. You'll like this one. It's about you. Now, I wouldn't call you the hero, but everything in it revolves around you and what you did. You don't remember anything, do you? Of course not. You're a coward. I'd say you disgust me, but, well, it's a little more complicated than that. Come on, through the door. You're so close now. Don't you want to know how all this ends?
It's really nice. I miss Ontario sometimes. Whoa. There's just a door. Ooh. Okay. So I'm Todd
Old
now?
lab. So cramped working cheek by jowl with those fools on the useless, stupid little trivialities. Nothing more than distractions. They dismissed my ideas as wrong, then begged my help for their own work. If only they could have seen what I was working on behind their backs. I knew I had to get out before they found out what my little side project was. They wouldn't have understood. They couldn't. I was so very far beyond them.
What the fuck is he talking about? Oh gosh, those formulas go way over my head. University of Massachusetts? So what does this guy do? I'm a little bit confused about that. Oh, I'm back out here again? Oh. Oh, now it's locked. Okay. Was I supposed to get keys or something? Because I didn't. Do you think I go in through the other side? I doubt it. Let's just try. No. Okay.
Isolation. Space to breathe, to think, to work. No more dingy little space hidden away from prying eyes. Out here, I am free. It also neatly solves the problem of disposal. When I'm finished with any biological material, human or animal, I simply seal it in a bath of acid and drop it to the bottom of the lake.
Okay, yeah, everybody
What I wouldn't give for
is
an
bad.
incinerator. Still, there are always trade-offs. I must make do with what I have. A small price to pay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This guy sucks. Abandoned cabin key? Missing persons. Oh, it's by the same person Chris scored. 28-year-old Jessica Wheeler disappeared last Thursday after going hiking out in the woods outside of town. As of right now, she is considered a missing person with no foul harm involved. She was last seen wearing her hiking gear. She wore brown boots, brown khaki pants, and a dark green shirt. She had a hiking backpack with her as well. Out-of-town friends and family have been contacted. None of them have seen her. She's always loved hiking. We're going to the woods. We always feared something like this would happen, but not daughter Jessica, Suzanne told us, offering $1,000 anyone who has helps them find. Couldn't really read that second part, but you get the point. Oh. The water has a red reflection. I wonder if that's kind of saying like how many bodies were dumped in the water, or I don't know.
Sacrifice. I'd often ask myself if what I was doing was right, was just.
If you have to ask that, it's not.
Imagine the potential. Cures for cancers, for wasting diseases and childhood afflictions. If I could rid the world of these things, nobody would care about how I did it. I'd be a hero, forever immortalized as one of the true scientific greats.
yes, people would care. People would definitely care.
It worked. The experiment. It worked. A breakthrough I could never have dreamed of back under the watchful eye of those fools. I had my doubts back in my old lab, but out here, I felt anything was possible. And I could do absolutely anything.
Oh gosh. Okay, now I can do the text. Missing couple. Oh, same person again. Mr. Chris. 32-year-old Nick Rafter and his wife, 34-year-old Ashley Rafter, were missing while hiking in the woods last Tuesday. They told friends and family they would be back Friday morning, but have not returned. Sources close to the case have said they found a campsite that looks like a fight had broken out. They are ruling out a kidnapping and fear their lives may be in danger. They were last seen in their hiking clothes, boots, and backpacks. If you have any information, please call the local police department or contact us here at the Daily Read. So did he kill these two people? What is this? I don't know. I think I can just leave.
I didn't have the evidence yet to support my findings. I needed to replicate the experiments. Go further. Be bolder. I had no choice, did I? I took another. A man camping with his wife. They needed him. If I hadn't taken him, they might have stumbled on my lab. It's too valuable. I can't stop now. That's what I told myself as I beat the wife to death with a rock. She tried to stop me from taking her husband. Sacrifices had to be made. But I lay awake at night. I couldn't get her face out of my head.
What an evil, evil, evil person. This is the same campsite we were at the beginning of the game.
The old man had to die. While he'd been staying in his cabin, we went to the police. I decided to see what effects the grafts would have in terms of aggression and capacity for violence in the subject. Nothing could have prepared me for this. It tore him apart.
Oh. He was the really evil person who killed all of these people. Gosh sakes. This is the same thing, I think. Don't need to read that again. Is this locked? Oh. Ah, over here, I see.
I just want to be left alone. Why do they keep coming? I couldn't let her find out what happened. She didn't deserve this, though. I can't stop it. Can't control it. What have I done? How could I be so wrong?
'Cause you're a psychopath murderer? Maybe? Okay.
Last night I had a nightmare. I was in the woods. Everything familiar, walking through the trees. He was there, the old man from the cabin. He spoke to me like a friend. Every night now, the same dream, the same path, the same voice. I can't sleep. When I do, I awaken among the trees. She is in them too. Now, the digger. She's not my friend. She screams at me, but I can't wake up for hours. She knows everything I know. She knows what I did.
He's killing these people that had no idea he was even there.
last spoke, I told you to learn your story. To find answers. To find those stories I couldn't finish.
You wronged us, both of us, in the worst ways imaginable.
But what's done is done. You can't change that. Nobody can. There's no sense in going back and reliving it over and over. The outcome is always the same.
I made a life digging up the past, but now it's time to put it to rest.
You understand now. We couldn't just tell you. We had to let you see.
And now, you know what we know. You feel what we feel.
We couldn't rest until we moved on from this. And neither can you.
Over and over again, you've lived this, seen this, again and again. You're cursed, can't you see it? The weight of the guilt drags you down and sets you back on that path endlessly. There's only one way this ends, but for us, it already has.
What you did was awful, but you know that now. You feel the truth burning inside you. An animal you must set free.
Acknowledge what you did. End the cycle. Move on. And know peace.
We
Forgive you.
Oh, it's not over. I thought maybe it was over there for a second. It's kind of weird that...
Again, the same dance, the same steps. Why? You know all this. You've known it all along. And yet every time you choose to forget, to wake once more among the trees, to relive your nightmare, our nightmare, you push the truth away, refuse it, so much so it's become me. But I don't exist. Only you do. You and all you've done. Enough of this. You can't keep walking that path like a stranger. You can't keep choosing to forget as you have. It's starting to break down. The dream, your memories, keep pushing through, taking her voice, my voice, your voice. It's time. You can't do this again. Walk that path again. It has to end. And here's where it finally stops. You can't keep turning your back on what you did. You can't keep lying to yourself. Just stop. Stop. Only you can make the choice. So what will it be?
So, the psychopath murderer is still alive? I was gonna say, it's kind of weird that only Sarah and Larry were talking and not the couple that got murdered. They are not here for some reason. Man, they're reusing a lot of assets. Oh, okay. Seasway. Why am I going through this again? I guess I was supposed to be walking the entire time, but I wanted just to say, oh, here we go. Denial or acceptance? Why would you ever choose denial? If you want a bad ending, I guess. Oh. Fuck. I opened the door on myself and now... Oh. I was stuck. I opened the door and I was stuck. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, I'm here again.
Nobody should live in hate and sadness forever. By choosing the love of those you wronged, allow them to let go and move on in peace.
Why is there only 3 graves?
And so too shall you.
There should be at least 4. Am I taking off? No? Where am I supposed to be going? Maybe. How did William die? I don't think that was ever talked about. Okay. Just wondering, maybe I just have to interact with these things? Oh. Yep, my bad. I guess that's it. To my late grandfather, Larry. Oh. I miss you. Aw. I'm just getting the real feels now. The Fabled Woods. Is there supposed to be music here? It's just quiet. So, I don't think this is a bad game. Writer Nick Jonas. I'm gonna assume that's not the same Nick Jonas. Was that pictures of like the development process? I mean, obviously a lot of work was put into this, and sorry about that. I worked out this morning. I don't know, working out just like takes all of my energy. I was like, I have no energy for the rest of the day. Yeah, it looks like he worked on it for a long time, and he had the voice actors, he had to come up, you know, the concept and everything. Like, everything was okay. I wouldn't say anything was spectacular in any way. I mean, I would not have been happy if I would have paid full price for this game. Let's maybe just leave it at that. I'm glad I got this on sale. Just a short little walking simulator, pick up a few things, listen to some dialogue. Like, it was okay. I guess it was a much more peaceful game than Resident Evil, but yeah, I don't know. I wonder what the other ending is. I wonder if I can actually get to the other ending, or if I would have to play the entire game again, which I am not willing to do. But let's skip. I wonder if I resume, I can make the other ending, if I can get the other ending. Where is this putting me? I have to play through this little bit, so I'll do that, and then I'll meet you up at the other ending.
So cramped working.
Okay, so I made it here finally. So this time we're gonna pick Denial and see what kind of ending we get this time. Is that a scream? Oh, we don't get a different ending?
No, not you again. Haven't you learned? you're ready to move on.
Oh, there
Why
is.
can't you? There's nothing to find, nothing to learn. You know it all. Please, let us go in peace.
So the spirits can't move on until I move on? Is that what I'm understanding from this? It's a bit confusing. I wish I had like a little bit more backstory on this psychopath killer. Oh. So if I pick denial again, then what happens? I can't pick denial again? Are you serious? It's not letting me go in. So it's forcing me to pick acceptance. Are you kidding me? So I played all that extra time just to get the same ending again?
Nobody should live in hate and sadness forever. By choosing the love of those you wrong, you allow them to let go and move on in peace. And so too shall you.
Okay, well that was extremely disappointing. There is no other ending. So that answers that question. So, I don't know. I'm just pretty underwhelmed by this game, if I'm being honest. Like, it's nice that he made this for his late grandfather. I think there was a lot of meaning and purpose behind the game. I wasn't super into it, if I'm being honest. But anyways, let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.